We created a logo for our production company, Cone Productions, via Photoshop. This was then uploaded onto the timeline via a JPEG file, and sound effects were then added behind it to give it the professional feel. Overall, we learned how to use Final Cut Pro to a high enough standard to produce a great opening scene.
Our film opening, titled The Pusher, was edited on Final Cut Pro. The overall running time of this film is 2 minutes 12 seconds. We based our opening on the conspiracy theory of Manchester's serial killer dubbed The Pusher, and will therefore class it under the crime drama/thriller genre in regards to the recent documentary created by Channel 4.
We filmed the first shot at a low angle on Peter Street. We filmed the three of us walking away from the camera into the distance. We used this shot to set the scene and give perspective of the party vibe. To add to this, we included Calvin Harris bounce in the background. To do this, we converted the YouTube video into an MP3 file. This enabled us to insert the audio without the visual. We then downloaded it to iTunes and dragged it onto the timeline.
To dissolve the party atmosphere, we included a 2-second fade on the music. Whilst this fade was happening, we inserted an audio of an iPhone ringtone. This cut the positive atmosphere and created suspense.
We detached the audio from the visuals in Albert Schloss. We did because the background noise sounded messy and was distracting when listening to and watching the film. There were sound effects added to the clip. For example, during the opening news report where the montage was displayed, a police siren was added in to give the effect of the viewer being at the scene.
We also added filters on top of our shots. This added to the dark, eerie feel of the situation. We can see this on the panning shot of the canal at 2300 hours. The filter added was a CCTV perspective tagged to the crime genre. It displayed the date and time to make it seem realistic in its approach to mirror the documentary.
For a couple of shots, the image felt gritty due to the ISO set on the camera when we filmed. So in order to make the clip less noisy, we turned the saturation up.
We created our title and opening credits via a transition, for example, produced by and The Pusher. We chose the font that best suited the genre but also went well with the scene. Apart from this, we had to change the timing and position of writing onto the right-hand side box above the transition.